Hello everybody, for right now I am going to be doing a turn-based Tuesday thing, and this is Relics of War Gladius. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. I wanted a sale though, and then recently there was the Warhammer Skulls event which came out, and the game was free. So what better sale is there than 100% off? I have played this game a little bit already. I got about 10-15 turns in, made a lot of mistakes, mainly related to like game mechanics kind of stuff. So I'm going to start over here. I'm going to stick with the Space Marines because I figured that's probably a good team to just start with, again, to kind of still figure out the game. We're just going to get randoms here. I'm going to leave all of this as defaults because, again, this is still essentially the first time I played the game. So we're going to click start here and let you guys just kind of see the opening cinematic and have fun with that.
Gladius Prime was a bastion of humanity, newly colonized. A suitable base for our chapter to rebuild and recruit. We Space Marines raised our fortress here, grew strong again. But the Orc invasion brought a warp storm that cut off our Emperor's light. And the dread Necrons crawled from the earth beneath our feet. War was on all sides, yet we are the Emperor's chosen. We do not dread the dark, or quail at the relics of old. Terror is for those who oppose us. We know no fear.
Excellent. Really, that's a good opening cinematic. So you start off with these two Space Marines, and then up here we use operations and tactics, and we'll deploy our city and call it down. One of the very early mistakes I made was when you move these Space Marines, like they get 3 movement, you can see down here, but if you move them just 1, that's it. Like the other 2 movement points are gone. So you have to move them exactly where you want to do. It's not like Civilization where you can move them 1 and then 1 and then 1. They get 1 movement in the turn and it's up to 3. So they either go all the way somewhere or they don't. So we're going to try and run them all the way somewhere in order to get a little bit of scouting. I'm not exactly sure why they can't come this way. I guess this is a cliff here. Anyway, we'll just kind of run them down this way a little bit. Oh, this is the bottom of the map. Sure enough. Okay, we'll bring these guys up here. Okay. So we've got 3 things that are interesting here to see. We've got this volcanic Rekif leaf, which helps us a little bit. We got this thing over here, which is nice for population growth, it looks like. I'm still kind of learning what these symbols mean. That little blue symbol, I think, is essentially like production. Then we've got this one here. That purple thing is this up here, and this influence lets us do these operations and tactics, which are things that we want to do a lot. They fit the Space Marine method and system. Okay, so what we want to do, Necron Tomb discovered here. I don't think we can do anything about that, but I'm guessing if you're Necrons, you can maybe get reinforcements there. Wireweed is up here. You don't want to end your turn there. It hurts your units. And then this trader encampment is this square here. This webway gate is this here. And I'm wondering if you play as the Eldari, then you can maybe use these. We're going to essentially be destroying them like that. And we'll slowly whittle it down. And then the Rekif Leaf Malkohite is... where? Oh, that's just the name of the area. And then there's another little thing. You can kind of see this little like hex dashed pattern going around. So there's another nice thing there. So what we want to do is we want to put our city somewhere next to, in my opinion, one of these things here. And if we do it down here, we get production bonuses. If we do it up here, we get population speed bonus. And that's an interesting one. I do like doing it down here for this, also this command influence one. Boy, we could put it right down on top of the Necron tomb. How interesting would that be? Do kind of like this. I think what we'll do is we'll just go here, and then maybe we'll see if we can't expand the city out to grab that as well. So that's what we're going to do. Excellent. Oh, and we already can spot some... What are these guys? Crute Hounds. 14 hit points. And they hit 7... 2 attacks 2 times 7, so that's 14 total? Our attack is 1 times 5. These guys seem kind of good. Our fortress here does get a... Like, it does have some turrets on it that can shoot out as well, which is nice. And we're going to try and drop down one of these fortresses right away. And if we put it next to one of these little places, then we get that bonus as well. And we're going to put it next to this encampment so that we can get these immediate influence bonuses going. And it's going to take a turn to set up. Okay, we'll order our city. What do we want our city to do? The first thing we would like to do is... I gotta clear a tile. Oh yeah, okay. First thing we're gonna do is acquire a tile, and we're gonna try to acquire this direction because again, we're gonna see if we can't pick that up within the city ability. This game works on... I don't know what this mechanic is called, but it's like the tier upgrade mechanic system where you get 2 techs from tier 1 and it opens up tier 2. And if you get 2 here, it opens up tier 3. You don't have to get all of them. So we're going to go for the... I'm going to go for the frag grenade because I think that is going to be incredibly powerful. I really wished that the last time I played this, I had a frag grenade to help me out. So we'll go ahead and end the turn. Okay, those guys run away. We get our influence bonuses. Excellent. And then the thing I like about this game, which I think all 4Xs should be doing, civilization included, is we get a quest. So basically, here's the story. I'm not going to make you read the whole thing. Here's the story. We were here first. We set up a huge citadel, got the planet going. Orcs invaded. Along with them, there was a huge warp storm that came along. Everything on the planet basically got flattened. We're starting over from scratch. Everybody's starting over from 0. Necrons are waking up. They're starting over from 0. And that's kind of the impetus for your turn 1 basically not being much. And then you're trying to rebuild. So we are trying to rebuild the chapter. I don't know actually hardly anything about Warhammer. So this is what we're trying to do. And right now, we have a goal of objectives. Deploy Fortress of Redemption next. We did that 1 of 1. Rewards special requisitions. So we have completed our first quest, which was to deploy the city, essentially. So we get 50 requisitions as a reward, which is excellent. And then next, what we have to do is generate 20 requisitions per turn. That takes, actually takes some doing. It takes some serious focus. This is an interesting site. It's a Sororitas holy site, and it's unexplored, and I'm not entirely sure how to explore it. Okay, we'll put some shots on those Crute Hounds. That looked actually pretty deadly, so good job. These guys, we're going to bring them up to continue to scout. We discovered this. Next turn, we just put a unit on it, and I think if they end a turn there, then it's considered to be explored. And we'll have our Citadel shoot this webway gate so that any future Eldari can't use it. Okay, now this has been here for a turn, so it's ready to start shooting as well. So we'll go ahead and put some shots on those Crute Hounds. We'll have our home, finish that off. And then we'll have you come up here. Okay, and we'll have you come in here. All right. So we found something called a Lightning Gauntlet, which increases the damage of the next melee attack, plus 50% damage. Melee, I think. Excellent, but this can only go on hero units. So we're going to try and get some hero units going. We have opened this up. We do have the quest here of generating requisitions. So we can do a refectory. which will generate requisitions of 6. But what I felt like was my biggest mistake last time was not building the infantry production facility immediately. So I'm going to get that going, because early on I lost one of these 2 Space Marines, and boy howdy, that put me behind the 8 ball pretty seriously. So we don't like that. I really do like the fact that I get +2 influence here, and even +20%. This is growing so fast, and we really need that because we want to be popping down. Oh, what is that? An Umbra. 18 hit points. Oh, we don't want to mess with that. Not just by themselves for sure. Okay, we'll come up here. There's another webway gate, so we want to take that out. And we can get these tiles on the ground here, but we have to put our Space Marines on top of them, or we bring down these fortresses of redemption right next to them, and that'll claim it as well. Skull Altar, more influence. Where is that? That's here. Great. We're gonna need just incredibly high levels of influence to really get these operations and tactics going. Okay, we'll have you shoot this guy. We're gonna have you kind of pull back a little bit. They ended their turn in the wireweed as well, which was really great. Okay, oh good, we got a little achievement there of shooting and killing crude hounds. Okay, we're gonna bring these guys up. They get attack bonuses when they are right next to their opponent. So they're much more deadly. It's not a melee attack, but it's an adjacent attack. That's an important thing to distinguish. Nice. Okay, so this Apothecarion is going to take 3 more turns. There's a little 3 right there. I don't know if you can see it. And our research for the frag grenade, 1 more turn. Okay, they came out for a little melee attack. Not bad. Okay, frag grenade is finished. We're going to bring you guys here. They're just kind of out of reach of this, but we're going to go ahead and use the frag grenade on that. Boom, and that took the health way down. Way down, way down. Also, what I didn't realize the first time I played is that my units can heal themselves. We're going to go ahead and get the Reclusium because we do want hero units to come out. We also have a item, as you saw, waiting to get them. Nice. Okay. Okay. We'll bring you up here. Put some good shots on these guys. Excellent. Almost dead. You put some good shots on them. Beautiful. They're almost dead as well. So that's going to take out these 2 threats to us. Go ahead and end the turn. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I finished... Ah, yes. Okay. Let me think here for a second. You come down here so we can go ahead and grab this tile. And... Oh, what? You can't shoot him? What's your range? Actions. Range 2. Why can't you shoot this guy? Huh. It's unexpected. Well, let's have you go ahead and just finish them off because we don't want them healing up or doing something sneaky that we don't know about very well. We got the Apothecarion going, so please produce another Space Marine. That's beautiful. Now let's start working towards getting requisitions up and going. So we'll pop another requisition building on this same tile. I don't know if there's a limit, like how many buildings can you put on a hex? Maybe it's 6 because hexes are 6-sided, or maybe it's 3. I'd like to be able to have that figured out a little bit better. I'm going to leave these units here a little bit and just kind of tell them to this guy to heal up, and then you to kind of start working on this webway gate, and we'll end the turn. We've also got our new fortress coming in soon, so actually it would behoove us a little bit to figure out where we want to put this one. Like, where is a good tile like this? So let's actually move you up a little bit. And I think what we'll do is, we just don't know where it's going to go yet. You go ahead and come up We don't want these guys to get too separated in case he suddenly stumbles across something terrible. Okay. Now, what hero do we want? There's this guy here, which is the chaplain, and then there's this guy down here, which is the librarian. I think we're maybe going to wait for him. Hammer of Wrath. Bikers. Interesting. Crack grenade is good for anti-armor. I think what we go dormitories increase the population limit. That seems like something that would be helpful, but not right now. Let's grab Assault Space Marines because they're a little more mobile. They can jump around a bit. Go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, see, that guy healed up a little. We don't like that. We don't want you to come this way because there's wireweed there. You'll have to end your turn. Let's go here and then shoot that and maybe finish it off. Not quite. One more shot next turn should do it. Let's bring you here and finish those guys off. Now, where are we going to put this Fortress of Redemption? We need to find another good hex on the ground that it can pick up for us and cover. We don't also want it like just on the edge of the map, not doing anything. So what I would prefer, I wish actually, is my Space Marines were more in the middle. That's probably a bit of a tactical error here. All right, we've got some, what are these? More Kroot Hounds coming out. Let's go ahead and have you finish off those guys. Let's just bring you here. Aha! This is what we're looking for. Another tile of to claim. So we're going to go ahead and throw this down right there. Beautiful. All right, we discovered the Necrons. They only just emerged from their slumber, but they're already causing problems for us. All right, this is going to claim that tile there, which gives us the population boost, or the population cap boost, so to speak. Excellent. If we go into our city here, we can see that our population cap is 3 out of 7. Okay. And then let's have you shoot that a little bit. And we'll actually have you start healing maybe next turn. We've got an order for our city, which is we want to build a... Let's get another refectory going. And we'll put it here. And then that'll be 3 buildings on this hex, and we'll see if that eliminates any more building on that hex or not. So will it be 3, right, 6 divided by 2, or will it be 6? Here come those Necrons. They're going to put shots on this. These guys are actually no joke. This is kind of what happened to me the first time I played, is they showed up and they just immediately started doing work. And this building just hardly does anything. And then they heal up so much. Man, like, holy moly. This river, unfortunately, is separating it, so my 2 Space Marines can't get in and support my building. All right, we got another thing, a combat stimulant, which also they go onto heroes. Fine, fine, fine. Perhaps I should have put this building here, but again, on the edge of the map. Look at that. They've already almost taken it out. And then this guy's just back immediately to full health. The shots that I put on him don't even do anything. Okay, you heal, and then you finish off that webway gate. I don't know. Go ahead and shoot him one time, but it's not going to even do anything. Great. We got our 3rd Space Marine unit coming out. Let's go ahead and order the city. Let's get another... What I don't quite understand, what are these units? Because these requisitions, I guess they're not production. I guess it's like supplies per turn. Because this guy costs 36 and 40. But my city resources don't say anything about what this cog is. Very strange. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. And then this, great. So in 2 turns, we'll have our next requisition building finished, and we'll go ahead and get this done as well. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Another Necron unit there. So they got 3 Necron units up here. They finish off my building. Very, very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and bring our Space Marines back down. And because we're going to have a fight here. What I really hope is that these guys come down and they get into the wireweed instead of coming around this way. So just in case they do, is you should probably hold on this side a little bit. Let's choose the research. Let's get the... What is Tactical Doctrine? Chapter Tactic that increases the accuracy of tactical Space Marines. Let's go ahead and grab that so that these guys are a little more deadly. Go ahead and end turn. Now that might be a mistake, not going up to the next tier level of technology so quickly, but anyway. All right, so we got the next quest completed. Our requisitions are over 20 per turn. They're at 21. So we receive 50 influence bonus. Excellent. And then I think it will give us our next quest soon enough. Let's bring you here real quick. Let's have you shoot there. Excellent. That was really good shooting. And then also, I'd like to throw the grenade here, but I can't. They're really hurt, so they won't be able to do too much damage to us. The city, let's go ahead. No valid targets. So it is 3 buildings per hex. Fair. Now we know. So let's go ahead and acquire a tile. Let's acquire this tile here, because that looks like a good one. Exit the city and end our turn. These guys, I think, are maybe being fought. The webway gate here just fell. And look, we can see some red dashed lines here. So that might be the Necrons control that hex. Okay, let's go ahead and bring you guys up. And we'll continue to bring you up as well. Let's go ahead and bring you guys here. That'll take this hex for us. And let's throw a grenade at these guys, because we really don't want to mess with them. What are they? Enslavers. Oh no! Oh no, please don't tell me they're going to take my unit. They're going to take my unit. Actions. Mind control. Enslavement. Consume. Takes control of the target enemy. Weak-minded unit. Oh no. Are my guys weak-minded? Oh gosh. Let's get an assault Space Marine going after these guys. Okay, what do we want? Reclusium to build... Yeah, hero units. Let's do that next. Excellent. Okay. Now, I'm wondering, though, this text, you can see it's got the plus 10% cogs. So would it have been better to put my Space Marine manufacturing building here? A question for the ages. Oh, the enslavers ran away. Whew, beautiful. Okay, so my Space Marines are much more deadly now. You guys come down here. Oh, look at this. I already used my grenade. Okay, well, they're going to get hurt a little bit next round, but reinforcements are coming soon enough. Let's go ahead and grab dormitories. So that, because if there's anything I know about 4X's, it's that you do not want to hit your population cap. You want to just keep growing and growing and growing. Okay, so these guys are kind of melee attackers. Wow, yeah, his health is... Oof, his health got a little bit boofed there. You go ahead and come out here. Oh, if you... Alright, I lost some movement points there for garrisoning in the building. Fine. Come back. Come back. Heal if you can. And we'll get these guys kind of out front. Okay. A little bit ineffective there. Oh, they're going to take that back. Fine. What we're gonna have you do is, can you get into this building? You can't. You come here. You guys come here. Shoot them. You come up here. Quick shots. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Make them pay. And we've got 4 Space Marine units. Excellent. Excellent. Go ahead and end the turn. Oh, and I can deploy. Wow. Tactical Space Marine. Oh, it increases the accuracy. Deploy Tactical Doctrine. And it lasts 10 turns plus 2 accuracy. Oh, I didn't think it was a... That's fine. Okay, Whispers of Heresy. All right, this is as far as I got last time. Essentially, there's heresy going on. The librarians are suffering. We need to fix this issue. They're suffering from like warp disease or something. So we've got an objective. Research the Reclusium. We did. Construct it. We're in the process of. We need to research the librarian and then produce him, which we will. Okay. We've got the Necrons right here. Let's pull back slightly. You heal up. You come up here. You continue to heal. Heal. Yes. And what we want to do is be somewhat close. So lure them in. Maybe we can get some shots from this fortress. And then we go get them. So let's see if we can't. There's the enslavers. Maybe what we do is actually take these guys out. So we're going to go ahead and deploy the Tactical Doctrine. Excellent. Oh, I got a little achievement for that. Shoot these guys pretty good. You come here. Shoot these guys pretty good. You also... Oh, just out of range. Bummer. You continue to heal here. It's not worth it. And I'm going to bring down the Fortress of Redemption. I'd like to do it here and take this hex from them. But I think what we do is we just get it down. We just get it down, and then we just manually take this hex from them. Is good enough. Is good enough. Okay, and the turn. Those umbral things, man, those are intimidating looking. Okay, dormitories is finished. Excellent. Excellent. So that means we can increase our population cap. You come down here. Finish off the enslaver. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What is this? Mobile holo projector. What does that even mean? It doesn't look like it's a hex I walk onto. Is it something I shoot? It kind of seems that way, doesn't it? I want to get onto... I can't go through it. So 1, 2... Oh, these trees are slowing my movement. You shoot that guy. Now you... Oh, we can get this. What did that do? Plus 1.5? Did that just give experience or health? Bummer. Okay, you go right there. Fine. Okay, order the city. What do we want this city to build? It finished the Reclusium. We could build a captain, which is a cool hero unit. It would take 80 influence, but we've got a lot. And that'd be pretty cool if we could get this guy and that librarian on the field at the same time. Let's see. We could also build said dormitory. No, let's build another apothecarium so that we can really get units out fast. And this is also for science, because if we get one on this turn, does this 10% like little cog bonus make them come out faster? So can we get them out at 5 turns here? So we got to learn something. So the city's building. Excellent. Do we build a captain? Yeah, I think we do. I think we build the captain and we build a librarian and we get 2 of these guys on the field at the same time. And that's going to be huge. Okay, end the turn. These guys are going to come up for their melee attack. That is fine. Go ahead and hit him with a grenade. Beautiful. Wow, that shut that down real fast. Come over here. Go ahead and shoot. Put shots on that umbral. There's wireweed in the way. So is he got ranged attacks? No, it's a 1 range attack. So for his melee, he's going to have to come in on the wireweed. These guys are going to do fine down here by themselves. So you also come here and hit them. Excellent, excellent. And then you're healing up as well. Very, very good, very good, very good. We like this. We like this a lot. We're going to put a cut right in here, and we're going to come back and extend. We're going to finish off some of these umbrals. Oh, look at that green hex. Look at those orcs. I think we've got to discover the orcs soon, and we got to get this away from the Necrons. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we'll do that next.